All right, it's time. So welcome everybody. We're here because Mohamed Mounji from Aikido de la Montagne has offered to teach a kids class, and we're excited to have him, and we look forward to watching you enjoy yourselves and to see what he does. So without further ado, I am going to welcome Mohamed. Mohamed?
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot for inviting me. Thanks for USAF, and then thanks for all of you who's preparing these things. It's a lot of work for you. Thanks a lot, and I'm really glad and excited to share what I know is in Aikido. And then we will start the class right now. So I will ask if you have enough space, that's okay. If you don't have, just like be sure that you at least you have maybe well, I'm just gonna walk, stand up, and then see. So as you see, I have 2 feet from here, and then 2 feet from the other side, and then 1 or 2 feet in the front. So be sure there is no TV, there's no furniture around you that make you injure or anything like that. So let's start the class right now, and then with the little ball. Thank you very much. Hi. So let's go with your hands around you. Just let it go. Warm up a little bit your shoulder, your back. Now, flip. Let's sound this sound like this. Don't hurt yourself, but just move. Then keep your back straight. Push a little pressure on your head like this. Don't too much, and then breathe. Same thing on the side. Just put your hand on your head and then just stretch a little bit. It should not hurt. It should just like stretch a little bit. On the other side, the same thing. And then you turn your head on the right. Keep your back straight. The other side. Now half circle on the other side, and then looking back far away to the other side. And then make a big circle with your head, just like feel the relaxing on your neck. Then to the other side. And then we do the same thing with shoulder. Keep your back straight, don't bend your back. And then go to the other side. And with your hands. And shoulder move too. Then the other side. Then relax. Put your hand in the back and stretch this side. Then to the other side. When you're bending your knee, just like stretch your knee in front. Don't forget to breathe. And then push in front. Make the cobra thing. And you go back and relax. One more time. You do nothing to hurt yourself. You try just to stretch and the maximum that you can do without hurting yourself. And then the last time. And then you go again. Now you cut your toes up and then you make a big circle with your back as you want to push something on your back far away. Then you come back without touching the floor, do the same thing. One more time. And then go back again, no touching. Then you bring your body back as you want to touch your toes. If it doesn't touch, it's okay. You can just keep here. That's okay. keep your knees together, and then try to go down without putting up your heels. No. Warm up your knees. Then inside, circle. Then the other side. Knees together, mix circle. Then the other side. Your hand on your thighs, and then big circle. Keep your head in same spot. Don't turn your head, just your hips. Then switch to the other side. Now, here, bring your knee down, don't touch, and then back up. One, two, four. Then switch to the other side, turn your hips. Make sure that your feet as wide as your shoulder. And then you go back. Now, stretch a little bit, put your elbow on your knees, and then stretch. And do the same thing on the other side. Put your knees on the floor and try to stretch maximum as you can. Then to the other side. Now bring your feet here on the other side and then put it in front of you, just like this. And then if it works, it's come here and it stopped, that's okay. Otherwise, you can go a little farther for a few seconds. And don't forget to breathe. Then you can go further if you want or if you can. And we do the same thing on the other side. Don't forget, everything you're doing it for yourself. So you don't have to push yourself too much. You only have to feel that it makes you more stretch and then comfortable with everything you do. You go. And you sit down and then open the legs. Then you go. As you see, I cannot go further. A lot of other people can do it better and then go on the floor. I try to do my best. You do the same thing. If you can go on the floor right away, go ahead. But don't forget to breathe. On the side, right hand on right foot, and then stretch as much as you can. If it doesn't go there, it goes here, that's okay too. Try to turn maximum your hips and then with the other hand. Now, reach here and pull the hand, On the other side. The other hand. And again. Put together and breathe. Keep your feet on it and then turn. Just warm up your feet like this. The other side. Then stretch your toes. Pick them out with your finger. And then massage your foot. And let it. Why not here? The other foot. Turn. One side. And the other one. Your toes. Just pick them out like this. And massage your foot. Then warm up. Now go on your knees and then move your shoulder to the back just to warm them to the other side. And then try to grab your ears with your shoulder like this and let go. One more time and let go. One more time and let go. Your elbow, bring it, keep your back straight and then keep looking in front of you, don't turn. And bring the arm to you. If it's stop here, it's stop here, but try to do your best, that's it. Now to the other side. On the back of your head, same thing. And to the other side. And your arms up, up, up. Try just turn completely as much as you can, and then come back to the other side. And then come back. On the side like this. And to the other side. Let your arms go. And relax. 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 All right, let's do Ikkyu, Nikyu, Sankyu to Shidoin again. And then we'll do it slowly. So your arm like this. Use arm on top and then grab it. So I have two hands parallel to the floor. Let go your elbow and then let go your hands down. So you grab your hand just like you want to take it out, but you go down. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's do it to the other hand. Grab it, just like you want to pull it out. Shoulder down and then go down and then pick up. You try to do your best. You elevate your hands. When it starts hurting, you stop there. 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's Ikkyu. For Nikyu, imagine you have two hands like this. Grab. One of them is going to go down. Thumbs up, thumbs down. As soon as you do this, you can find yourself one on the other hand. You grab the hand, you grab the thumb too, and down. Relax your shoulder, bring the hand to you, put it up a little bit. It can hurt. If you push too much, too hard, it can hurt. But don't make yourself hurt. Just relax. And then if you do it every day, you can do a little bit by a little bit more and more. Let's do the other hand. Comes like this. Now it's left hand. Turn it to the other side. Grab the hand, grab the thumb, and then relax your shoulder. That's Nikyu. Now for the Sankyu. For the Sankyu, touch with the thumb here, and then come here and then grab your hand. As soon as you grab it, you turn, and then you relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With the other hand, then you grab it, and then you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now for the conjugation, you pick up the little finger and then you put it here. Then as soon as you're here, you can grab the big thumb. Everything is going to take the place right away. Then you go down. Don't push on the side. It's down, down. 3, 4, and 5. Let's do it with the other hand. Little thumb here, and then you grab the hand. Big thumb, and then you go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. For the Shihonage, the fifth one. So you have the hand, the arm here. Imagine that your arm is going to hurt your face, but you don't want your arm to hit your face. So as soon as your arm touches your face, close to your face, you push it in the back. It's come back, and then you push it in back. So that makes the Shihonage. That's it. The other hand, the same thing. If I'm face to my face here, I don't want to face me, so I just like push it in the back. That's good. So let's try to do it without letting the contact with your hands. So we start with Ikkyo like this, and then we go right away to Nikyo without letting our hands go. So we go 1, and then you go Nikyo, and then you go Sankyo, and then you go Koregeshi, and then you go Shihonage. If you do it with the other hand, you go Ikkyo, you go Nikyo, you go Sankyo, you go Koregeshi, and then you go Shihonage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The other hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then when you do the warm-up, 1, 2, you can switch to the other hand. 1, 2. You do 1, 2, you can switch to the other hand. 1, 2. You do Sankyo, 1, 2, and then you go to the other hand. 1, 2. You put the Geishi, 1, 2, and then from this one, you switch. 1, 2, and then you go Shihonage, 1, 2, and then you go 1, 2. I understand that's this way to do it. It's not something that we used to do it, but as it's going to be tape, why not trying to do it slowly after that, okay? So we finish with the warm-up technique. Let's see how we can fall down in the way safety way, okay? So warm up your back on the same time. You just switch. Be careful what's in the back, so don't hit your head. And then anyway, when you do the technique, you try to look at in the center here, as you want to look at your belt. So first things, you just switch the foot like this, and then balance your body a little bit. 1, and then switch 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm going to bring my back, my body in the back, and then switch my feet in the air, just like this. 1, switch my feet, and then remember, I'm going to turn this way. So see my head. My head is not going dropping on the floor like this. So I'm just trying to look at my body here, or my belt. So my head never touches the floor. And I switch the feet in the air. So let's do it together. 1, 2. Try to keep your hand on your knees. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you can move a little bit, just like one grab something in front of you. So you push your belly in the other side of your feet. So I'm going a little bit back. 1, and then here you just push. 2. You don't have to do your hands in front, but it's helped to show you the way that the direction that you have to go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's stand up now. I'm going to show it slowly. You don't have to do it on the same time as me now, but I want you to see exactly how I put my feet so you can try. It can be different in different dojo. That's okay. There's no problem that you can do it in different way, and it's normal. But when you learn things, you have to try what the instructor do, and then you have to be able to try everything that's been shown to you in the classroom. Okay, well, in the class, in the dojo, I meant. So let's go. When you do it, switch, turn, push. Oh my God, push, and then bring your feet out like this, on toes, and then you can stand up. That's one way to do the standing up. When you go back and then do one back fold, you bring the feet just a little behind the other one, and then you drop your body down. You curve your body, and then let the curve here, and then let things go smoothly. No hurt. So you go out on the toes, and then standing up. You're straight. You bring back the foot next, down, and then let your body go in the back. Okay, let's do it together. We're going to do 10 times, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we finish this movement, and then we're going to move to the footwork. So some people will call it Tai Savaki, and then names also this for this footwork. It's different from the dojo to dojo, but doesn't matter. What's matter is just to see how I do it, and then you try to do it in the way for today, the way that I do it. I'm gonna use a stick, a jaw if you have a jaw next to you, or a broom stick, that's okay too. I have something like this, so that can be broomstick or a little jaw like this one, and then I try to work with it. So if you see my mat, I put tape on it so that can show the movements where I move myself. So in this way you can feel or see how I put myself around my partner. Let's go for the irimi. So my jaw or my stick is in front of me. It's just like to help me to do things right. So keep my hands in front, keep my jaw in front, and then go slide first, irimi 1, and then bring it back 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then switch to the other side. And then your body, I'm on line here, and my stick is in front of me. So 1, 2, and then bring it back to the same center. 1, 2. Keep my hand in front, don't open. Keep my hand in front. 1, 2. 1, 2. This is what we call in our dojo irin. For tentai, it's just like the things here, you're looking at this face, and then you want to look in the back without completely turning your feet or anything. You just turn completely and then see to the other side. So with the stick, and then if you are having the stick in front of you like this, the stick will be on the line. It has to move on the line. So when you make it move on line, you have to put your body on the other side. So when you do tentai, it's not just turn your body, otherwise I'm going to go this way. So when you do tentai, you put your feet on the side, and then you slide the jaw to the other side, and then you turn your hips. So if I do it this way, I'm on a line. If I do my movement, just like this, just turning my hips and leaving my feet where they are, I'm going to find myself going somewhere else, not in the back, almost 45 degrees. So what I have to do is put my feet on the side, turning my hips, and then slide this one. And then on the same time, when you push the jaw, your body can follow at the same time. And then come back. Let's do it a few times. 1, and then bring it 2. And then you see my feet is going 1, and then I bring it back on the other side of the line. So you do it this way. 1, and then bring it back on the other side on the line. Okay. So let's do it the other side. 1, then bring it back to the other side. 1 and 2. Then you see my feet is turning, not staying this way, it's turned this way. Okay? Now, the third movement is double tenkan. Imagine this is your partner, this is the center. When you do the double tenkan, you push yourself, you go to the center first, and then you turn around. Then when you go to the other side, you push your back inside. Let's do it this way. This is my stick, this is my partner, my center. So when I do the double tenkan, I'm not doing just, I push myself to the center, step to the other side, and then turn, and then push my back. So 1, 2, 1, and then back 2, 1, and then 2, 1, and then 2, and then you switch. You put the left foot, the left hand, and then you slide, you push your center inside. And then you turn around your center, and then you push your center in back. So you're in, you turn, then you go back. You're in, you turn, and then you go back. This is double tenkan. Let's keep going. Ura Senkaku. Ura Senkaku is a movement that we call it Ura Senkaku. Doesn't matter. It's just like you take yourself away from the center of the line of the attack. The way that we do it, you hold the jaw like this, and then slide on the side, on the other line, and then push this, and then switch the hand. The other hand should be here. So if I want to walk, I will walk 90 degrees. So let's go. The jaw is here. So Ura Senkaku is one slide to the other. Other things to do, to see in this movement. When you do it, all my weight is in the back foot. I can just like lift my front foot right now, okay? So I have to be just relaxed. So let's do it together. 1, and then switch the hand. 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Switch the hand, switch the feet, the other side. The same thing. You slide on the side, go to the other line, bring the other one in, and then switch the hands. And then another things, same things. Your foot in front should be not carrying your weight. Your weight is in the back foot. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Stick help you to keep your center in one place, okay? Let's see the other movement, which is tension. Tension can be done in lots of different ways. This is one way that we can do it is you have the stick here, bend a little bit your knee, don't stay stiff and then really big. Relax your shoulder too. So you go just like you want, switch the hand, feet together almost, then go to the other side. This foot is going to go slide, and then as you want, hit or do this, okay? So, shin. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. That's just to switch the side. The other side now, feet together almost, you can hit like this, and then switch the hand, the foot is going to go on the side. And then keep your body in line with your partner, or the center at least. You don't turn like this. Don't look at him. If he's in front of you, you keep looking at him. You keep looking at him all the time. Your center, all your body going through him. Okay? So let's do it a few times more. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, thank you. Let's see the attack now. There's a lot of other things that you can do in Aikido, and then I'm going to show you a few attacks, which is you know already this attack. So imagine that your partner is in the center here. So you want to attack him. There is a lot of different. The strike attack, which is the attack with the hand, the Tsuki, Shomanuchi, and Yokomanuchi. So if I can use my partner here, Beverly, can I ask you? If she's in the center here, you don't have partner, doesn't matter, okay? So if she's in the center, keep in the center, that's it. So if I want to attack her as a Shomanuchi, I'm gonna make a good distance that I can't just like attack her like this. I can't just walk on her and then attack this way. So I have to find the right distance. Then when I attack, hands up, foot, and then hit the head, which is Shomanuchi. So you have to imagine that your partner is in a place in the center. And then when you do Shomanuchi, you raise up your hands to the head like this. Not too much, just in the front. And then you make step first. And then when you hit, your hand is going to be like this. Okay? So, yeah, thank you. So now you imagine, and I'm going to do just 3 times. Hands up, step, hits. You don't have to be really strong or anything. Just like finish your movements right, and then don't open in front. Because if you want to keep going, you're going to walk. You're not going to walk on the other side. So, raise up, hands up, step, and then hit. So you don't do this, okay? And then you don't do this, and then you walk. Raise up, hands up, and then hit. Then you look at your partner as if he exists, really exists. Raise up, hands, and then hits, okay? The other side, so we'll make the difference. Raise up, stand, step, and then hits. And then adjust your distance. You try to look an avatar in front of you which does not exist. Just like hands up, foot, stable, and then hits. This is one of the attack, which is Shomanuchi. Let's see for the Yokomanuchi. Please, thank you. For the Yokomanuchi, she's going to be on the same place. So now I'm going to cut her in between the shoulder and the head, and then go down like this. So no, there's different way to do it, and then that's normal. So one of the way to attack your Komanuchi is raise up, hands. You're not showing the hands on the side. Here, and then move a little bit on the side. Okay, so you're on the same line, raise up, foot in front of you, and then at the last minute, when you hit, your foot can move just a little bit, and then let the line open this way. Thank you. So now, we do it together. Left foot fronts, hands up, step as you walk in, and then you hit, and you kiss. Hands up, foot, and then you come and so let's go to the other side. The right foot in front, hands up, foot in front, and then you hit. Hands up, foot in front, and then you hit. Okay. Now the third technique, the third attack. The third attack, she's going to be on the same side. I have to do tsuki. Tsuki is the attack with the arm like this. The same thing. It's coming from outside here. You make step first, you're strong and then stable, and then you can hit. Okay? And then you have to imagine that your hand is going to go on the other side. If I stay here and then do this, there's nothing can be done. Why should she move if I do this kind of attack? So I will just like hit and then hit. When you practice in a dojo, when you do the technique, you have to be also able to stop your attack if your partners are not quick to move. Okay? So, thank you. So the tsuki is 1, and then hit. Hands front, feet, and then open your and then you go back. So make step, should, and then bring that. You do it quick. And the other side. Okay, now let's apply this movement footwork and then the attack to one of the technique, which is corrugation. If the attack is tsuki, and then my partner is in front, can you come please? If I'm here, and then my partner is going to attack me as a tsuki, I have to move. I can just do ura senkaku, and then my partner is on the line, he's going to keep straight. Let's do it again, slowly. So what I do is, just imagine, because I know that you don't have partner, so just like I'm bringing Beverly just to show how it can be done. Because I can do it just as well. One, and then if you see me now, I can hit her. I can do what I want, okay? She's in front of me, I'm not in front of her. That's one most important thing. When you do it, you move, okay? And then this is ura senkaku, okay? You remember the movement that we did with the back foot? This one, it's ura senkaku, okay? Let's do it the other side, please. You move. One thing, look, I'm not gonna move. Look, go ahead, I'm not moving. She's gonna stop, okay? She stopped right before hitting me. Go ahead, I'm moving now. Time. Your hand also, you shouldn't leave your hands, the other side please. You shouldn't leave your hand like this. Yes, I know that you're getting out, but your hand is live. So this way, you can do what you want, okay? Another thing, if my partner do the tsuki and I didn't want to move as ura senkaku, and then I was too late a little bit. Yes, I can step back, but she can back with the other one, and then we can keep going this way, okay? So while you go this way, ura senkaku, or the other way, which is, remember, tenshin, look, tenshin, and then I will play with that. I'm out of her side, she's in front, yeah, I know she's in front of me, but I'm more able to hit her first. So this one is okay. So let's do it slowly. So your arm, your hands, it's just like she one hits, I'm switching, and then I'm in front of her. So the applied of the movement that we did with our foot and then with attack can be done on many ways. So let's just try together and do the attack one side and then do the movement, receiving the movement the other side. So I'm gonna go tsuki. Then I'm gonna go urasenkeru. So you attack tsuki. And relax. You receive the attack, urasenkeru. You attack tsuki, then you receive the attack, urasenkeru. Let's do it the other way, the other side. So the attack, tsuki, then relax, and then you receive the urasenkeru. The attack, tsuki, and then the receiving urasenkeru. And now we do the tension. The attack, tsuki, then you relax, and then urasenkeru. The other side. The attack, tsuki, then you relax, and then he's gonna attack this way. So I did a mistake before, so you go this way. If I attack by the right hand, tsuki. When I let my hand's arm goes, he will attack with the left hand, and then he will push his hand out as he attacking or she attacking. With the tsuki, I will just like do my tension, switch. And then, okay. If I do it with the left, the attack tsuki, relax my arm, and then it's gonna attack with the right, stop, and then. So this is ways that you can do your technique. There's so many ways that you can do it. Let's start stretching now and then relax before the end of the class, okay? So standing up, you just let go your arm. And then that's kind of Tokyo that make you relax at the end of the class as you go. Feet together. And then bring it down. Feet together. Out. Up. Just open the legs a little bit. Breathe in, breathe out. Raise a little bit. Turn your palms down. Breathe out. Bring it up. Bring it down. Keep one arm down, up, and then breathe. Stretch, open your thorax. Just to get it out. Breathe out and then don't think of anything. Relax. Right, that's the end of my class. Thank you very much. By the way, I have to introduce our next guest. And then before doing that, I will thanks you guys for being here. This is a really big support of you guys. That's a lot. And I think that's all the USAF and then all the committee are doing really good work, bringing everybody together in this difficult little moment. But I hope that we'll see the end of this. And then thank you, USAF. Thank you, all the committee for this work. Our next guest will be on the 24th of October. Chris Mills from Island, Seattle. Thank you very much. He's an instructor in his dojo, and then he will be our guest next time. Thank you.
Onegashimasu. I'm happy to be teaching you next October 24th from the Island Aikido Dojo. I'm looking forward to seeing you all, and I'm looking forward to a really good class. Thank you, Mohamed.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. So our last thing to do is bow in and then thanks each other for this wonderful time. And then especially you guys, you're wonderful to follow these things. And I hope that you learn a little bit things and then keep open mind. There's always something that you can learn from someone. Thank you very much. Just relax a few seconds, breathe out. Hey. Hi, thank you.
Thank you very much, Mohamed. That was a beautiful class. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
As from the United States Aikido Federation, we thank everyone for coming. We just want to let you know that we're going on hiatus for October 3rd and October 10th, and we will resume with an adult class on October 17th. And then we have Chris Mills on October 24th. So I hope you join us. Thank you for coming. You guys look great out there. It's such a beautiful class. Thank you so much, Mohamed. And that was very enjoyable. I'm tired just watching. So have a good day, everybody.